Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more, help us to share our video and subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, help us to press the subscribe button. Please help us to press, it's very important. And if you want to contribute to this platform, presently we need a lot of things. We need a bigger board, we need a better camera, and we have to pay a lot of things. We have to pay off some things. Also in our studio here, you can help us, you can reach us on this number 234 80344959990. Help us to share. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us. And Telegram is also allowed. Telegram is allowed. Please, you can do that for us, just to contribute little to this platform. We need a lot of things. And presently we have over 180 videos. 190 videos. 190 videos are available. Presently. Please. It means you can come here and learn any topic of your choice without any problem. Make sure you share, and any topic you have difficulty with, just come to Further Solution Academy on our platform, especially YouTube. You will get it done, and that's all about it. In this video, I'll be walking you through rectangular rule. I've started rules now, 2 previous videos which I've explained that is an other part of integration, which we call it approximate integral. And I started, when I did trapezoidal, which is trapezium, I said there are rules, 3 rules. The first one is trapezoidal, the second one is same scene, and the last one is called rectangular. Now we have done the first 2, and this is now the third one. This third one is very, very simple, but it's not common. But you can be asked upon to. It's not common, but it's not in engineering maths, because we mathematicians, we so much believe in that book. Now, when I'm talking about rectangular rule is a numerical integration techniques that approximates the integral of a function with a rectangle. It use rectangles to approximate the area under the curve. Now, let me just quickly show 1 or 2 things. I've told you that as far as we're talking about integration, we're always on Cartesian, which is y function. Now, if I have a curve this way, I have this type of curve. I have this type of curve. Now, in a curve, we have shown it. I've not explained it that way first, but quickly understand that I have something like this. I'm just sketching anyway. This is not This is not a normal curve. I'm just sketching because we are expected to do this inside your graph. Engineering students will know more about this and other people. Pure mathematics student, pure mathematician here. Now, this is X. This is my rectangular. Now, because of what? These are boss. These are boss. These are boss. These are boss. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see it's already, these are in form of what? Rectangle. Okay, that is just it. For those that are doing engineering, get to know more about it. Okay, when I have done something like this, it means, okay, now, since I have it, I also established two things there, which is we need to understand the two things. We are talking about bound, which I can talk about A. I'm talking about what? B. I'm just trying to illustrate. Now, since I have it this way, my integral run from A to B, which is upper and lower bound, of a function of f of x. I've told you earlier, this line, we call it f of x. It's a function, which is it can be equation. We have done equation earlier, which is I told you that curve, quadratic curve can be maximum, it can be minimum, which you can check that very well. Now, when I have that way, I can also move on to that, which is to be equals to, approximately equals to my delta. Delta can also be known as height, which I've explained that in our previous video. I can also call it h is the same thing as height. In engineering maths, you can put it as x. Please don't forget that. Now, I have something like this, y0 plus y1 plus y2 plus running to 1 before the last. And the last. Now, it means when you have a function y of n minus 1, which is index, we call it index. This is called index, which I've explained that when I was explaining part of our previous video. Now, it's an index. It means the one before the last. If I have this one, it means this one is the last. While this one, 2, it means 2 before the last. Take note of that, because we are now in advanced mathematics. You have to understand those logic. They are very, very important. Now, that is number 1. Or 2. I can have it as integral run from A to B. Integral run from A to B. I have a function of x of the x equals to my distance, which is this, they are the same thing. I've explained that earlier. Now, y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus, and run it to y of n. Any of the two, you have the same answer. What am I trying to do here is that once I'm starting from the n0, why not? It means I'm starting from the beginning. Y0 is at this point. This is my y0. This place is called it y0. y1, y2, y3, y4, y. Now, 5 is also the same thing as what? My n. This one is what? Before the what? Before the last, which is n minus 1. I think n minus 2. I think this, you can understand that as I've explained that. Now, that is all we know about rectangle. You can read more on that, and with this, you are good to go with the rectangular rule. Okay. Now, let me quickly give a problem that will really help us. If f of x equals to 1 all over 1 plus x squared. I like this function here. Integral run from 0 to 1 of f of x, the x. Evaluate using rectangular rule. Using rectangular rule. Now, solution to this problem. This to this. Now, I can, what I'm trying to do is that means that with a curve, any form of curve that which I don't know, this curve generated by this function, which is it can be anyhow. Now, but it's bounded by what? A and what? B. That is what? Is 0 and 1. It means I can decide to divide this to any more. Okay, let me decide to divide to 4. If I make my n equals to 4, okay, I don't even need n, but I can generate my n as you want anyway, which I'm not now. Since I have it that way, it means I can say that my y0 equals to 1 all over 1 plus 0 squared, which is equals to 1.000. I make it 4. Y1 equals to 1 divided by 1 plus 1 squared, which is equals to 1 over 2. That will be 0.2500. My y3, y2 rather, it will be equals to 1 divided by 1 plus 2 squared, which it will be equals to 1 all over 4, 1 over 5, which is 0.5000. And y3 to be equals to 1 divided by 1 plus 3 squared, which it will be equals to 0.7500. y4 it will be equals to 1 divided by 1 plus 4 squared, which is equals to 444. That be this. That be 16 plus 17. That be 1 point. That will be 1.0000. Now, that is all about that. That is all about that. I will now move on by having, I can form a line. That is what I mean here. This is what? Y0. Okay. Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4. Now, the number generated are very important at this point. Now, my Y1 is Y0. My Y0, which is when is my 0. Now this one will be Y1 0.2500. This one will be 0 because we are talking about 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Okay. Yes, 0 to 1. Now, this is what it means. What I'm trying to do there is that we're talking about 0 to 1, which is 0. We are dividing into 5. We are dividing into what? Into 5. This is going to be 0. Normally, this is 0. This is going to be 0. Why not? It will be equals to 0.00. Now, it means we divide it into 5, into 4. We're talking about 0 to what? 1. Then a lot of number between this number, which is I'm working on 4 pieces of it. It means the first one will be 25 0.50075 and 1. Please take note of that. Okay. Now, and this also will be 0.500 and this one will be 1 point. Now this one will be what? 0.7500 and this one will be 1.000. Now that is what I'm trying to do there. Since I have it this way, I can now move on. I can now move it on by having, okay, I can now move on by having all what I need are now available. The first one is f of naught, which is equals to f of 0. Now, which is f of 0. The next one is what? Which is to be equals to 0. To be equals to 0. To be equals to 1. We have done that earlier. We have done that for all this. Now, I will now move on by having my x, my table. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are just positioning. We position them into 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is, we are playing around with 0.000. After we divide it, 0.2500, 0.5000, 0.7500, and 1.000. Now, since I have it this way, I will now move on by having on each of them, which is my function of what? Now, it means I will now go for the function, which is all what I did here a bit wrong. I just divide them. Now, the first one will give me 1.000 is 0, and the second one will give me 0.1 over 2. That will be 2. We are talking about this one will be 0.2500 squared, which is 0.5000 squared, and this one will be 0.7500 squared, and this one will now be what? 1 squared, 1.0000 squared. That is what I'm trying to do, which you are expected to punch your calculator, which I'm trying to figure out some things here. This one will be 1 divided by 1.0 squared, which is 1.0000. Now, this one will be, not calculator, 0.712. This one will be 0.8000. This one will be 0.6400, and this one will be 0.500. I think that is what I need. Yes, I'm getting it right. 412.800, 0.6400, and 0.500. That is what I need there, which we call it f of x. Right, f of x is that. Now, the next thing is, this one we stop talking about what? Ordinate. First ordinate, second. When my s naught and my s, it means upper, lower limit, and this one is upper limit. Please take note of that. Lower limit and upper limit. Since I have it that way, I can now continue my problem, which is I can say that which I can now say that how do I go now? I can say that my integral run from a to b, f of x, it will be equals to my, which is y0 plus y1 plus y2 plus y3. That is plus y3. I'm looking at this the method 1, which my distance is already given. What is my distance? My a is my a. What is my h? My h is this minus this. My h, which is my this, it will be equals to 0.25 minus 0, which is equals to 0.2500, which is 0.2500 bracket of 1 plus, I'm sorry, I have to put it in 4, plus, I have to write it in that way, cos of plus 0.000 plus 0.6400. Now, that is what I will be having there. Since I have it that way, I can now, all what I need can now be equals to 0.2500 bracket of 191. Okay, it will be 3.3812. Yes. Okay, since I have it that way, I can now say that it's 0.8453. Okay. That is all. That is all. That is all. Now I can now approximate it to any one. If I want to approximate it to 0.85, now that is my final answer. Anyone you use out of the two, you get the same thing. You get the same thing. Okay. Let me quickly try to put one more example that will really help us. This time around, I have to be very fast. Now, using rectangular rule of 0 to 4, root of 4 plus s cubed, the x, when my n equals to 4. Now, I want to solve this rubbish. I want to solve this question. How do I go? First thing I will need to find is my distance, which is my what? Upper limit minus lower limit all over n, which is upper limit minus lower limit, which I will continue by what I have there all over n. Now, which I'll be having, the distance will be giving me, which is lower limit minus upper limit. No, never find yet. I will continue by having x and f of x, which I'll be having is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4. Okay, which is time to punch calculator. Whatever you have matters. Now, it means I'll be having 2. Yes, now, this one. 2. Now, I'll be having 2.2361, 3.6641, 5.5676, 8.2462. Okay. Now, by the rectangular roots, now I have to be very fast because there's no time anymore. I have been 0 to 4, 4 minus x cubed with respect of this, which is delta x bracket of y1, y2, y3 to y4. Now this time around, I'm not starting from my y naught. The first one I started from y naught, and all those things just put it. What's our distance? My distance, it will be of x, it will be equals to, this time around we have number. It means 4 minus 0 divided by 4, which is equals to 1. That is what makes this one to be different. It means my distance is 1, and you just have 1 bracket of everything you have, 2.361 plus 3.661 plus 5.5676 plus 82462. That is all what we are talking about. By so doing that, add up everything, it will be 19.6244. You multiply it by 1, which it will remain the same. My answer can now be approximately equals to 19.6. That's my answer. That's my answer. Now that's all I have for you on our rules on integration, which is we have done the 3 rules: same rule, trapezoidal rule, and rectangular rule. By so doing that, you have 3 videos for this for these 3 rules. It means you can understand everything on rules of integration. Once again, never forget to subscribe and share. Never forget to subscribe and share to your friends further Solutions Academy. Share to your friends and also subscribe if you have not subscribed. Help us to press on the subscribe button. If you want to contribute to this platform, we need many things. We need bigger board, better camera, and also a lot of things. You can reach us on this line 2348034459997. You can call us. You can call. You can WhatsApp us also, and also Telegram is allowed. Once again, thanks for watching.